podcast, aka
Swerving in your lane.
Yeah, that's L21.
Swerving in your lane.
That's what we do, guys. Look. So right now we're about to hit up, a store. We're gonna go ahead and promote our music.
Picking my nose.
You heard the guy in the background.
Just woke up. You know how you be having a little morning boogers and shit? Or like, you know what I mean?
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
That's enough of that, man.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
I said no cussing, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
This is parental.
I don't care.
Stop. For real, though, man. This is for the audience. No cussing out here. Look, guys. Check this out, guys. I'm hitting brake right now because there's a car that's, driving a little slower than usual. Don't you guys hate that?
I gotta check. I gotta look at myself right here.
Yeah. Alright, so check it out, guys. We're about to promote our music. We got a movement. We believe that person to person is the best way to, promote your music and to actually make a living out of it. Yeah, you got streams online, you got all that good stuff, and that's great and all. Spotify, iTunes, and believe me, I totally appreciate and support that 1,000%. However, unless you're a big star, you're not gonna be able to make a living out of it.
It's like this, man.
And go ahead, man.
It's like this. Without the physical, nothing's gonna get started.
You need things that are tangible. But it's true though, they do buy the artists. They do support the artists when you're out here. His presentation is pretty much like sales. You know what I'm saying? You gotta present yourself and make it believable. And in this case, it's real. That's all you can do.
It sound natural. I mean, I know we all got our little, lines and little punches or whatever, but sound natural with it, man.
It's real talk. And to all the youngsters out there, but just the ones out there trying to promote their music in person, the hardest thing, man, is that rejection. Ain't that right, man?
Hardest thing, honestly, bro, to a lot of these people I notice these days is just being yourself, man.
No, that too, but I'm talking about that's why some people don't do it. It's because nobody likes to be rejected, especially when you put your heart into your music.
Yeah.
See, with me and my boy, we got our heart in our music, but it's not personal. If you get the album to support it, that's fine. But if you decide you want to use it as a frisbee, as a little cup holder, I mean, that's up to you.
Well, that's never going to happen, basically, for our music. But, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but, for you guys that's average, man, that might happen.
Yeah, so average people, below average people, if you want to have, like, cup holders and frisbees and little knives, we can break the CD in half, or maybe like a little mirror or something.
And we're not talking about money, we're talking about lyrics and just being an overall artist.
Yeah. But for the below average ones, that's what you can do with the CD, you know what I'm saying? But for those who want good music, and here's a funny one, they say we don't have a CD player. You do know that 90% of still all vehicles, they all have CD players.
Not only that, man.
And computers.
It's like this.
And game consoles. They play CDs, believe it or not.
It's like this, man. Records, we always want to promote this, and it's going to be how the world, and that's how music should be.
It's real.
Promote and get records, man, because you know what? If you really care about that artist, and you really respect that artist, go buy his record.
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot of people saying, I could just download it, etc., etc. You got to take into account the music takes time. You got to put money into that. You got to take the time to record it. You got to mix it. You got to master it. You got to promote it. So if someone tells you, hey, you know what, let me get that album for free, off strength. I mean, unless they're really trying to feel it and really listen and they're really about that vibe, I can understand that. But most people, they want free because it's
quick to say.
It's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And us, you got to put value behind what you do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And top of all that, man, I'm gonna close y'all's ears with this one though. Like I said, man, promote and sell records. And to people that don't understand this whole surroundings of it, 1,500 units sold is a record sold. So you guys go ahead and do the math on that, man.
Streaming wise, yes.
Please. So buy records, man.
And I'm gonna leave it on this note. If you're an artist watching this, or somebody who got a vision or like a business, the best way is to just go out there. It's hard. Believe me, if it was easy, everybody be doing it. And we mean that. Yeah. And money's cool and everything, and that's great.
It's a jungle out here.
But it's good to have memory. It's good to live, you know what I'm saying? So take into account, we go out here, we go work hard. We in the Valley. Shout out
our playground.
L21. So there's going to be more podcasts. This is the beginning of many. And we about to make a stop. Yeah, it's a podcast, you know what I mean? It's what we make it. You're looking at a true artist, true entrepreneur.
Shout out, wow.
L21 right there. Y'all have a good life, man.
Checks out.
Have a good life. Sorry for the profanity, man, but
Hey, I'm human.
All right, take care. Keep flowing. Ha.